Good morning. Welcome to my channel. My name is Christina. I get ready for work at work. Today is Saturday. And I had a little trick that I wanted to try. So I used this yesterday on my lips. I put a dot of it on a lip pencil, like on the lip pencil, and filled my lips in with the lip pencil, and then put this Maybelline Teddy Tint over it, and this lipstick combination lasted all day, 12 hours, because I looked at my lips at 7 o'clock. That's when we get out of work here at Naples Mattress, and it was still perfect. It was a little crusty. All I needed was some lip gloss, and it was perfect. So I had an idea. I had a bright idea. This is Clean Color Shadow Seal Waterproof Shadow Converter. I don't know what magic this is, but I was thinking, because I dislike this setting spray so much, maybe put a couple drops in, like 2 drops, and maybe it can't make that actually make the makeup last. I mean, it's worth a try. So I'm going to do that off camera. I'm going to put a couple drops in there. I'm also going to cement my eyebrows in an upward position, prime my eyelids for this gorgeous palette. This is the Makeup by Mario Eternal Eyes in Moonlight. This is such a great everyday wearable palette. Now I have with me as well Aptly in Love, which the color story like speaks to me, and I want to use that one too, but you can't, I can only put one palette at a time. But I do want to revisit this again today. So I'm going to prime my eyes for shadow, do some skincare. I brought with me, because my Ren Marine Moisture is about to run out, brought with me some new stuff for my skincare drawer. I received 2 beauty boxes a month, which affords me a lot of new skincare items. So I have a skincare drawer. I used up my Ren Dark Circle Under Eye Cream, so I brought with me this hydrating under eye cream by First Aid Beauty with hyaluronic acid. So we're going to use that today. And once the Ren Marine Moisture Ever Hydrate blah 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 moisturizer is done, we're going to use this Grown Alchemist Hydra Restore Day Cream, which anything hydrate, look at the size of this, anything to increase the moisture is going to help the makeup last. So I'm going to try to use up the Marine Moisture. Like I said, cement my eyebrows in an upward position, get my hair out of the way, wet my beauty blender, prime my eyes for shadow, and I will be right back, and we'll get into the Makeup by Mario palette and do a kind of, I think I want to do kind of a simple look today. So we're going to do that, and I'll be right back. Alright, prepped and primed. This Saturday morning, I did throw 3 drops of that shadow, what's it called? Shadow Seal Waterproof Shadow Converter into the setting spray. It looks fine. Let's get into the eyes. Not a whole lot going on mattress-wise here yesterday. Hold on a second. There's a notification. Okay. To the eyes. Into the eyes. The cool tone nature of this palette really sings to me. So I think, because I've tried this in the crease, I think I'm going to go in with this in the crease because I haven't used it yet. These Ariel X Morphe brushes so far, been loving. Worth the money. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Makeup by Mario Shadows. They speak for themselves, like, done, already. So yeah, not much going on here mattress-wise, sales-wise yesterday. I did have one customer who came in looking for Sealy. And I said, what's Sealy specifically are you looking for? She's like, I don't know. And I'm like, okay. Well, Tempur-Pedic and Stearns & Foster is part of Sealy. Maybe you'd like to try a couple of those. No. Do you have any Beauty Rest? And I'm like, no. But what is it specifically about Beauty Rest do you like? Because a lot of the mattresses are kind of made the same. So I have similar product. She didn't want to hear any of it. She beat it out of here. She kind of had resting bitch face. I hate to say that about a human, but she was grumpy. This cool tone gray right here, it's singing to me. Do these brushes have numbers? Oh, they do. Very itty bitty on the end there. This is the A29. No, I don't want to use that one. I want to use this one. It's a smaller blending brush, A25. So I'm going to use this mid-tone gray in the crease, and I think that's going to be a perfect shape. In the crease and on the outer corner. Yep, that's perfect. She really didn't want to hear anything I had to say. It seems like she may have been to a lot of mattress stores and felt, I don't know, some kind of way about us. But I'm a no-pressure salesperson. That was my only customer. Today's delivery schedule is kind of heavy. I'm just going to spread that all over the eye. I really like that color. Really like that color. Now, with maybe a different brush. No? Yeah? Yeah, let's use this one. A29 into the blue. I don't know what it is about that blue tone. Right up my alley. It's like a packing brush. Gently into it because it's pigmented. I'm going to go right against the lash line and then blend upward. Place the shadow down where you want the most pigment and then blend in the direction that you want the shadow to have its gradient. I'm going to build that up a little bit, starting it on the lash line, blending upward. Really give that outer corner a lot of dimension. My phone is blowing up. I think the blue in this palette is what led me to purchase it, really, honestly. Besides knowing that the formula was going to be fantastic. I do have the neutrals at home, which is an all matte palette. It's gorgeous as well. Goodness gracious. Okay. Do my commission report. Got it. Thank you, phone. Like that a lot. Like that a lot. Color switching that brush because that's a deep color. I'm going to go back into that fluffy original color switched and just blend out any harsh edge I may have created. Because I do... Okay, what the frick? Hold on a second. My favorite part, the shimmer. This color right here is a shimmer. It's a very light shimmer. Shall we try it with a brush? Let's try it with a brush. Oh, look at this little brush. It's two-sided. I didn't even notice. This is kind of a nice, soft packing brush, it seems. Should we glitter glue? Let's glitter glue. Let's glitter glue to see if we can get the most pigment. That is brow glue. I mean, the brow glue will probably work, but... NYX glitter glue. Itty bitty little dot. Boop. Starting it in the center and then working it out with my finger. Over the whole eyelid. Tapping. Itty bitty little dot. You don't need a lot. Today's Saturday, which is usually a good sales day. We'll see. Wish me luck. Thank you, NYX. Okay, this beautiful packing brush. We may need to go in with a finger. We'll see. Into this very, very light shimmer. Oh, that picked it up nicely. Let's see. OMG. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's definitely a topper shade, but it's absolutely stunning. Makeup by Mario. Now that's a shimmer. That's a shimmer. No fallout. Glitter glue, excuse me, glitter glue helps with the shimmer not causing fallout. Marron. That's stinking pretty. Alright, I'm gonna go back into that. Nope. This a little bit more dense blending brush into that blue again. Just a dip. Bring it back in the outer corner just a little bit. Really deepen it up. How stinking gorgy. Color switching it back into the fluffy, just on the edge. Come all the way on, Makeup by Mario. Pretty. We're going to dive back into that palette in a while. I think I want to try. I pulled this out of my shut down Mercari shop. This, should I prime first? Let's mix it in. I'm going to use this Essence Jelly Grip Hydrating Primer. About 3 dollops of that. This Juvia's Place, don't know what it's called. It's basically a liquid highlighter. Ooh, in the shade Ivory Light, and put it on my hand with this primer. See what happens. So I have the Jelly Grip Primer and then the luminizer, liquid luminizer, that's what it was. And we're gonna see, maybe we're gonna look like Tin Man. We're about to find out. Alright, that isn't scary. I like that primer a lot. $5. $5. I have more expensive primers that I don't like as much as that. Alright, I like what that did. I like what that did. I'm glad I pulled it out. So I'm going to put about 2 pumps of the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation on the back of my hand, smoosh it into my face, and blend it out with the It Cosmetics foundation brush. And then if there's any streaking, hit it with the Beauty Blender. But it's going to take me a minute, so I'm going to pause you. I'll be right back with the base on. Okay, foundation blended. Can't tell if that luminizer is peeking through or not, but as always, Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. Shade Salzburg. A little warm for my taste, but here we are. Regards. Dior Contour Stick in the shade 3 Medium. It is a more cool-toned shade. Blends out like a dream. Been loving. Was it worth the price point? Still contemplating the answer to that. Because it's a more cool-toned shade, I'm going under the cheekbone. I mean, come on, that's like the perfect shade. I'll set it with a more true bronzy tone. Getting right up into the hairline. I mean, come on. Mixing it with the foundation a little bit. It's naturally the chin area. Chiseled. Cream blush. I have been enjoying this Huda Beauty blush filter, but I wanna go in a different direction today. I think I excuse me. I think I want to stick with the Dior. So let's, my favorite blush of all time. This thing is almost 3 years old. It's got to be, excuse me, at least 2. Doesn't smell like crayons yet. I mean, for me to have gotten this far into a product, that says a lot. So it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Blush in the shade Soft Rose. You can go directly into the face with it. Creamy, blendable deliciousness. Been loving for a while. Hank and Henry brush to blend it out. I go really close underneath the eyes, so when I put the concealer on, it kind of blends together. Love. Let's conceal. Let's conceal with, I have 3 concealers with me. Maybelline Magic Eraser in a pink shade. You know what, let's go in with the NYX Bear With Me. Bear With Me? Yes. Bear With Me Concealer Serum in the shade Vanilla. I'm just going to put a little dot on my hand. You don't need a lot. Zeesea Cosmetics, the other side. Concealer brush. Put it in the areas I want to brighten. Right in that area, a little over here. Right in between these brows. Gonna let that sink in a moment-teet. Still some left on my hand. I'm not gonna over conceal because then it'll look like doo-doo. Further blend with the brush. Why my mouth has to be agape, I don't know. Now that that's mostly blended in, I'm going to go with the Beauty Blender and really pick up any of the excess product. Pardon my nose this morning. It's a little cold here in Southwest Florida for my taste. Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder. Is it doing anything? I don't know. But I bought it, so I'm using it. Very light in texture. Big fluffy brush. That seemed to immediately make creases. But I got creases there, so. Make a funny face. You know what? As I put it on my forehead there, that looked very blurry. Going down the smile lines. Yeah, I think it's doing so. I think so. Maybe, possibly, potentially. The jury's still out. Just gonna dab with the wet beauty blender to really press it in. Let's stick with the Dior since we're doing the Dior. Dior bronzer. Shade Warm Bronze. my favorite Real Techniques bronzer brush. It's not, you know, sold as a bronzer brush, but it is my favorite. Just set that cream bronzer. Not a whole lot of pigment, but we're not trying to add pigment. We're just trying to increase the longevity of that contour. Love the ever controversial, gorgeous Dior Rosy Glow in the shade Berry. Pigmented, airbrushed, gentle blush. Just to set that Anastasia Beverly Hills cream blush. A little more. I have a blush problem. Yes. My coworker in the Cape Coral location is trying to get to 100 followers on TikTok. And if you would like to help him get 100 followers, he's at Cape Coral Mattress. I think that's his handle or whatever. I don't know. I don't have TikTok. I don't know anything about it. I'm a novice when it comes to the TikTok. Back into this eyeshadow palette. Pencil-y brush. Itty bitty pencil-y brush. A7. Into this beautiful, gorgeous blue, ever so gently. Just on the outside of the eye. Connecting it with the upper eyelid. Really finishes up the eye look, in my opinion. Let's use that same brush into that mid-tone, very cool tone gray shade. Put along the rest of the lower lash line. Ooh, that's something. Got a little crazy right there in the beginning. That's okay, we'll fix it. Big fluffy brush. I think into this. Maybe that's too light. I think I'm going to go into the crease shade right here, just ever so gently, and blend that out a little bit. Goofy face necessary. Especially right there where I got a little crazy. Really distracts from the crinkles under the eye. I like that. Eyes, done. That shimmer is so multi-dimensional. It's gorgeous. Thank you, Mario. We're going to keep her with us. We're going to keep her with us, and we're going to keep Too Faced Aptly in Love with us, because my two most recent palettes. And we're going to go back and forth. Whatever outfit I decide to put on that day in this upcoming week, because today is Saturday, I'm off tomorrow, and I'm back on Monday. We're just going to see what what mood strikes me, because both the palettes are gorge. I'm going to fill my eyebrows in with this Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the shade Soft Brown. I'm going to tight line my tight line my upper eyelid with the Lancome 24-hour Drama Liquid Pencil. I'm going to curl my lashes with my old eyelash curler. Where is she? Because this just doesn't fit my eye shape. So I'm going to bring this one home and I'm going to use my old one to curl my lashes. And then, shall we dare to? No, let's not dare to yet. I'm going to go in with the Rare Beauty Great Lengths Mascara because it's my favorite. Set my face with this little concoction that I made with the shadow, to make shadows waterproof. What's it called again? Clean Color Shadow Seal. Waterproof Shadow Converter that I mixed into that setting powder. So we're going to see if that extends the makeup. And I will be back to get into a beautiful lip combo. I'm back. My favorite lip pencil. I don't know why. I think it's the color. Maybelline Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner in the shade 104 Gone Greige. I don't know what the dealio is with the tone and undertone. It's a cool toned love of mine. And then I have this new to me Merit lipstick. Look at that deliciousness. We're going to use that. But I'm going to try again to see if it worked. Because yesterday I used the Teddy tint. And I want to know if it was this shadow seal that made the lipstick last. Or was it that it was a tint. So I'm going to open this on up. This application seemed to work yesterday. I'm going to put a drop on my lip pencil. And then lip pencil. There's a little bit on my lower lip. A little bit extra. I'm going to see if I can't, with the lipstick, work it into the lip. This is Merit Signature Lip in the shade Baby. I don't know what it is about this either. It's a delicious color. Try to work it in. Creamy, but not too creamy. Went a little out of the lines over here. Let's see what that does. My chin already looks like doo-doo, but it always looks like doo-doo. This is gonna go on the desk. Okay, see if I need to reapply. Love that pencil. Love that color. Love that color. Let's scrape off the mascara that I got all over my inner corner when I was applying the Great Lengths mascara. The Rare Beauty mascara is starting to get a little clumpy, which makes me think it may be time to get rid of her. I love it so much I don't want to. Got a little bit of, whoop, not that side. Let's further set the T-zone with the new to me Not new to me. This is Laura Mercier's regular translucent. And this is the rose, translucent in the rose shade. I don't think this puff is doing anything for me. I'm gonna let it go. Into the cap. Just a bit. I'll keep you posted to see if that shadow seal makes my makeup last longer today. That would be nice. A little powder on my forehead. Take down shine. T-zone. Smile lines. Nose. Brush over the eyes. Make sure there's no extra powder there from the Pat McGrath powder. I think I need just a touch more blush. That's a me problem. That is a me blush problem. Dior, shade Berry. We've done it. I'm ready for my day. Wish me luck today. Put positive in the universe that I make a sale. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe to my channel if you feel like it. Hit the notification bell to be notified of all of my future uploads. Every day that I get ready for work, I get ready for work at work, and I film it because it makes me happy. Thank you for watching. Check out the video that YouTube thinks that you want to watch next, and I'll see you in my next video.